Thank you very much. That's my mojo gone. And clearly my family fucking hate me. I should warn you, it's not going to get highbrow. Fundamentally got a lot of bomb jokes. But it's good to come in here tonight. It's lovely, nice and packed. This is amazing. It's a bit of a drive for us. We come over from Nottingham. I say a bit of a drive for us. I don't drive because I'm idle. I've got my logistics manager brought me tonight. I say logistics manager, she prefers the term girlfriend. But to be honest, the jury's still out on that. But I'm really proud of her because last year she set up her own business. It's really good. She's worked really hard, she's building it, it's amazing. And it's something that she was really passionate about. She spent years training, studying human anatomy, and she worked in a really posh place because she's now a mobile massage therapist. And so as a result of her job, on a weekly basis, I have to listen to people asking if she's a prostitute. Which is a bit odd, because I wonder what other jobs are there out there where people assume you do something else on the side. You know, do taxi drivers have people saying, you know, can you just, you know, fill in my tax returns for me while we get on this job? Or the postman, he delivers a parcel and they go, while you're here, could you babysit the kids for the day because we want to go out? I mean, it just doesn't happen. It does wind me up. You know, they're always saying, you know, are you interested in a threesome? Do you come out and do that? And this is males and females, and they're like, you know, do you do happy endings? And I just don't know any other sort of job that does that. You know, she's gone through a lot of training. You know, she's a professionally qualified massage therapist, and she keeps getting asked if she's fundamentally a prostitute. I'm pretty sure she isn't. She doesn't speak with an Eastern European accent, so, but she's from Dudley. So I do only get 1 out of every 5 words. But yeah, so it's strange because I find it's a strange thing to ask someone that you've rung up. You know, you've looked up massage therapists and you go, I'm going to find out if I can get some sex here. So I'm going to ask for happy ending. It seems an odd term because, you know, I'm like everybody else. I like my fair share of coitus, fellatio and masturbation. You know, but it's not really the heights of joy and happiness for me. You know, it's a good laugh, but I've seen him done much better things, if I'm honest. So it just makes me wonder if the film industry followed this line of thinking, you know, the ending of some films would be very different, would it? You know, the great Christmas film, Die Hard. John McClane finally corners Hans Gruber on the 30th floor of the Nakatomi Tower. And he's got the pistol taped to his back with Christmas wrapping tape, and he goes, "Yippee-ki-yay, Hans. Fucking suck these plums." It's a whole different film, isn't it, basically? I'm sure there's a version out there like that. And, you know, Disney will have to be rewritten, because Toy Story, let's face it, you know, the end of Toy Story, you'd have Woody calmly banging away at Buzz's rear entry hatch, wouldn't you? To the tune of "You've Got a Friend in Me." Certainly not a family film. But before my logistics manager set up her own business, she did actually work in the sex industry. Genuinely. Yeah, she worked in Ann Summers. And I was very naive at the time. It was a bit of an eye-opener. I wasn't aware that you could get an anal training kit. I wasn't aware you needed to be certified to perform anal sex, if I'm honest. But there's a training kit. I mean, you know, what sort of exam do you have to sit for that? Is sitting the right way part of the exam? But I think the real eye-opener for me at that time was that there's male sex toys. I've not witnessed these before. Has anyone ever heard of anything called a fleshlight? Yeah. How did I know Sham was going to have heard of that? He's fucking got one, hasn't he? For those that aren't called Sham, a fleshlight it's basically like it's like a Starbucks mug with like a woman's rubber lady part on the top, and the man uses this to give himself a little light hand relief It comes with a wide range of accessories. I mean, there's a wall mounting as well, so you can fuck your way through a wall if you want. It's amazing stuff. You know, it's DIY. But, you know, like, in the same vein as female sex toys, they do come, you'll be pleased to hear, in a very discreet travel option. And, you know, I'm not completely stupid. I've seen female discreet travel versions of sex toys, and they're really cool. That, you know, they are very subtle and they can fit in a purse or a handbag. Do you know what the fleshlights are? Well, there's two variants. One's a can of lager and one's a can of bitter. So not only are you short on sex, but you're an alcoholic as well, is what they're saying. And but it gets worse, because depending on which variant you buy, and I should point out I'm an ale drinker, depends on what you get. So what you do is you have this can that looks like a can of lager or bitter, and you pop the top off, and for the lager you pop it off, and once again there's your front lady part, and you can do your business. The can of bitter though, I was somewhat disappointed, because it only comes with an anal hole. And I don't know what sort of research they did, but they've come to the conclusion that all ale drinkers only go anal. All ale drinkers only go anal. You know, well, you've got to be trained in that sort of shit first, haven't you? So speaking of anal, I've been really ill it's getting on 2 years now, and they think it's probably Crohn's disease, and I don't know if anyone's had experience of this, but what they need to do to find out if you've got Crohn's is they've got to get a camera in your body and look at all your insides. And if you think about it, there's only really two options for safely getting a camera in and out of the human body. One's the mouth, and the other's the bottom. Now, I've had both of those cameras twice, which fundamentally means that I've been spit roasted on the NHS. On camera. By camera. But yeah, every cloud and all that, you know, it does mean that my CV now includes the fact that I can deep throat. It's a marketable skill, I've just got to find the right job for it. The last test I had, it was a few months back, was a thing called a capsule endoscopy, and this was truly amazing. It's basically a pill, and you swallow it, so like a big pill, it's about the size of your tip of your little finger, and it's got a light on it, and you swallow it and it's lit up, and it records images as it goes all the way through your body, and it's completely disposable, so they get all the pictures they want, then they send you home, and it comes out of its own accord, nature takes its course. Which is quite a shock when you're sitting there and suddenly there's this ethereal glow coming from the toilet. Like, oh. But anyway, I took this test seriously because, you know, I want to find out what's wrong with me. So I did a lot of preparation beforehand. I mean, I did ask him if I could see Dennis Quaid before they shrunk him down. They didn't like that. He was busy. But before going in, I'd swallowed like 2 20-metre lengths of yellow wool, and I'd swallowed some little Lego traffic signs because I didn't want him to get lost. So it got double yellow lines the whole way. I wanted to stop. Sharp bends. Services 1 mile. Wanted to give him a bit of hope. And then warning, arsehole approaching. Well, you've been an amazing audience. Thank you very much for listening to me waffle on. But I should point out that before I go, you know, I believe in, you know, comedians going that extra mile. So later on at the end of the night, I'll be out in the car park giving happy endings for anyone that's interested. And don't forget, I can deep throat.